Good morning. President Trump concludes his swing through the Middle East today with a business forum in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. He considers it a major shift in U.S. policy toward Gulf states he feels can bring stability to the region while countering Iran. Plus, there's a whole lot of Trump family interest playing out in the region. But not too far away in Istanbul, the war in Ukraine was no closer to being ended.
We've raised trillions of dollars of investment for our country, and we're dealing with really good people that have been abandoned in a way by our country and by the United States, and we're not going to abandon it. We have very good friends in Saudi Arabia and in Qatar. So now we're going to UAE. We're going to be landing shortly, and we have another really good situation there.
Mr. Kressner, are you disappointed in the level of the delegation that the Russians sent to Turkey?
I don't know anything about it. I'm not disappointed in anything. Who are you from?
BBC News.
I'm not disappointed. Why would I be disappointed? We just took in $4 trillion, and he says, are you disappointed about a delegation? I know nothing about a delegation. I haven't even checked. Look, nothing's going to happen until Putin and I get together, okay?
By the way, the "who are you from" question is sometimes a way for Trump to deflect hard questions. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky went to Ankara to meet with Turkey's President Erdogan, but since Vladimir Putin was not coming, Zelensky did not go to Istanbul today as Erdogan had proposed. Ukraine's defense minister was sent there. Putin's not cooperating, and Trump wants that cooperation badly to cement his image as a peacemaker. He did say later Iran is closer to a new nuclear agreement with the United States, one that sounds very much like what he blew up in his first term. At the Supreme Court, a mix of conservatives and liberals seem willing to consider how lower court judges are frequently blocking nationwide implementation of a president's policies. That cuts both ways, mind you, but the trouble could come with how much a case plays out in a lower court before a judge can have a viable claim to halting something nationwide. It is a two-pronged case centering on how 3 district judges have blocked the president's Day 1 executive order ending birthright citizenship, an attempt to prevent people in the U.S. illegally from having their children be citizens automatically. That order flies in the face of the general precedents set in the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. It's unclear if the justices will deliver a sweeping ruling one way or the other on that principle, but they've certainly shown a willingness to throw out precedents. And it's the end of another week with YouTube not explaining to me why subscribers are not getting notifications each weekday morning when we post one of these debriefs. We appreciate those of you who search out the videos and ask for your word of mouth to boost our base. It is harder to grow that base under current circumstances. And again, thanks for those of you who are regulars. With ear on the White House, I'm Bob Costantini.